Hello and welcome, my dear students. This is your English teacher Prabhat Sharma once again with you, and we are going to study about Walt Whitman and his poem about animals, in which he says that I think I could turn and live with animals. Okay, so to begin with, first we will know about Walt Whitman. So Walt Whitman was an English poet who was born in the year 1819 and lived till 1892. He was a major figure in early American poetry. In an age when all poetry was rhymed and metrical, Whitman made a break with tradition and wrote a revolutionary new kind of poetry in free verse. So this is about Walt Whitman. Okay, this is the man with a beard, grey beard, and a hat. This is Walt Whitman. He was a non-conformist in all respects, including his social life also. Non-conformist matlab atheist, matlab who does not believe in religion, who does not believe in God. Okay, that sort of a person is known as non-conformist. So the poet tells us that how he feels more at home with animals than humans, and what he finds complicated and false. So, in animals, the poet appraises animals as he considers them better than humans in many ways. They possess certain qualities which humans do not have. The poet desires to live with animals and experience a life in which no one complains and where they are free of sins and sorrows. Okay, and are self-contained. Indirectly, the poet praises the animals for these qualities and wants that such great qualities should be possessed by humans also. He believes that long back humans had these qualities, but now they have lost them. These good qualities are being lost by humans due to various factors of modernization. So, modernization has brought so much changes in human life. So, as we carry on with the poem by Walt Whitman, this, you know, Walt Whitman is one of the most illustrious American poets till date. He is often referred to as the father of free verse, and some of his well-known poems include "O Captain, My Captain," and "When Lilacs Last in the Dooryard Bloomed." This poem exactly is a part of a longer poem. It's an extract from Song of Myself. Okay, it's part from the Song of Myself. So, feel at home means to be more familiar and to enjoy with someone. Okay, so the poet tells that he feels more at home with animals rather than humans. He finds humans are very complicated and false people. Okay, animals, they are self-contained, simple, and sober in their life. This is the theme or the central idea of the poem. Got it till now? It's a very brief introduction of Walt Whitman and also about this poem. So we will proceed further. Okay, that what shall we see now? Um, we will be reading the extracts which are given in the page and with a slight bit of explanation. The detailed summary can be done afterwards also. We will be having 2-3 lectures, video lectures. Please watch all of them. One after the other we will be taking the core of them. So guys, I think I could turn and live with animals. They are so placid and self-contained. I stand and look at them long and long. Placid means calm, Shant Charit. Self-contained means self-complacent. So I think I could turn and live with animals. They are so placid and self-contained. So in this stanza, the poet desires to turn to the animals and live with them because they are calm and self-contained. They are at peace with themselves, living in their natural habitats, and they never complain. So he wants to get transformed into animals. Okay. Because they are so placid, they are not easily disturbed or not easily upset. And self-contained means self-sufficient, अपने आप में खुश, अपने काम से काम रखने वाले. So these are the qualities due to which the poet likes the animals, and they likes to stand and look at them for long periods of time. By standing long and long, the poet expresses his deep longing to look at them due to their qualities. Indirectly, the poet wants men to have these qualities. It also shows the poet's lament that humans do not have this. So these are the first two lines of the poem written by Mr. Walter Walt Whitman. So he says the animals are placid and the animals are self-contained. वे अपने काम से काम रखने वाले हैं. So animals appear calm, peaceful and self-containing to the poet. And the poet wishes to live with the animals because he finds them better than man. I stand and look at them long and long. Okay, जैसे मैंने बोला था, by stating long and long, the poet expresses his deep longing to look at them through their qualities. They do not sweat and whine about their condition. They do not lie awake in the dark and weep for the sins. They do not whine matlab complain. Okay, they do not complain about what's going on. They do not make mistake discussing their duty to God. Not one is dissatisfied, not one is demented with the mania of owing things. The sweat means perspire, pasine bahana. Whine matlab they are crying, shouting, oh God, save us. Dissatisfied matlab those who are not satisfied. Demented matlab mad, pagal ho jana, pagla ban karna. Mania also means the same. It's the state of being mad. Owning matlab to possessing some things. So demented means mad, mania means craze. So poet says that the animals do not make complaints and they don't cry about the conditions like human beings do. They eat and sleep peacefully while the human beings, because of their wrong actions, they complain They also commit sins. Whom? The human beings. Knowingly, and they complain and can't sleep. Okay. So, always complaining. घबराते हैं, दूसरों की शिकायत करते हैं, पसीना पसीना हो जाते हैं. So the humans, even after committing sins and wrong, talk about God and righteousness. भगवान की बात करते हैं सब लोग, धर्म की बात करते हैं, पर गलत काम करते हैं, इसलिए वो डरते हैं, फिर रोते हैं, घबराते हैं, नींद नहीं आती. Animals are simple hearted and do not worry about praying to God. The animals, because of the purity of their hearts, do not need to pray to God for forgiveness. They do not need to ask God to fulfill their needs like humans do. So humans, as per the poet says, thus double standard on hypocrites. Hypocrite वही मतलब डबल स्टैंडर्ड लोग, है ना, दोगले लोग. दे मतलब एनिमल्स के बारे में कहा, एनिमल्स की तारीफ किया है. ओके. So animals, firstly, they do not sweat and they don't cry about the condition. Second, they do not lie awake in the dark, and they do not weep for their sins. Whereas the people, human beings at large, means most of the human beings, they have the mania of owning things. ये भी ले लूँ, वो भी ले लूँ, हाई पैसा, हाई प्रॉपर्टी, ये भी ले, नई ड्रेस ले लूँ, नया मकान ले लूँ, नई गाड़ी ले लूँ. There are so many things with human beings. उनकी इच्छा भरती नहीं कभी, है ना. So no one is dissatisfied. No one is dissatisfied. Not one is dissatisfied. Not one is demented with the mania of owning things. Not one is dissatisfied. Not one is demented with the mania of owning things. So कोई भी असंतुष्ट नहीं है. कौन जानवरों में? Dissatisfied मतलब people who are not satisfied by themselves. Demented matlab mad. Mania, like I have told you, state of being mad is called mania. Owning things matlab possessing. Kneeling matlab bending on the knees, coming down to knees. घुटनों के बल प्रार्थना करना. So not one is dissatisfied, not one is demented with the mania of owning things. So animals do not possess things like humans and are contented without owning things. Humans, on the other hand, possess many things, yet are always dissatisfied and crave for more. Not one kneels to another, nor to his kind that lived thousands of years ago. Not one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. So animals do not need to pray to their ancestors as the human does. अपने पूर्वजों से भी पूजा करते हैं ना अपन. एनिमल्स नहीं करते, उनको ज़रूरत नहीं है. द पोएट इज सेइंग, पोएट का ओपिनियन है भाई, है ना. You are free to have your own personal opinion. Whatever I speak here is not my opinion. It is the description, and the opinion is about the poet. It's poet's personal opinion कि वो poet के through, पोएम के थ्रू वो पोएट साहब क्या कहना चाहते हैं आपको. And that is only I have to explain and describe. Okay. So I have nothing to express here. I'm not here to expressing my own thoughts or my values to you. So the animals do not need to respect one or insult the others, as all of them are equal. So they are satisfied within themselves. So human beings have got a mania, means the craze of owning things. Excuse me, please. The animals treat their own. So animals, they are treating everybody equally. And how do the human beings behave about owning things? So we, the human beings, behave like mad about owning things. High, 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 high. We all want to anything. ठीक है? So word which is here used for madness is mania. Mania मतलब होता है मूर्खता या पागलपन, जिद्दीपन, है ना? Crazy होना, सनकीपन. Respectable here means too happy and satisfied. Right? So they show their relations to me and I accept them. They bring me tokens of myself that they envise them plainly in the possessions. Tokens, envise मतलब शो होता है, बताना किसी को, है ना? Tokens मतलब साइंस, निशान, चिन्ह. Or here virtues like innocence, simplicity, contentment, etc. Possession against to keep something in your own guard, रखने में. Negligently आएगा तो बाद में तो वो है असावधानी से, carelessly. Okay. So animals are not crazy people, we are crazy. हम जिद्दी लोग हैं. Okay. So explanation to these lines, the poet says that the animals show their relations to him. It means animals seem to have what humans had once. They are self-contented and innocence. These are the two qualities: self-contentment and innocence. They remind the poet of these qualities and symbolize the loss of values of the humans. The poet wonders where from these tokens the humans had. So the animals, where have they taken these tokens from? I wonder where they get these tokens. Did I pass that way huge times ago and negligently drop them? यानी इंसान से ही सीखा है, जानवरों ने, लेकिन इंसान भूल गया इसको. The poet believes that advancement has corrupted the humans and made them sinful instead of teaching good virtues like kindness, innocence, and self-contentment. The poet believes that the humans dropped these values long ago and ignored these in the madness to possess more and more. So these were the lines composed by Walt Whitman. Tokens of myself here means tokens of love and affection of humans means. इंसानों से ये quality आई है. Okay. So what the poet wonders? The animal's love for the poet makes him wonder. So animals सभी से प्यार करते हैं, किसी से नफरत नहीं करते हैं, इसलिए वो अच्छे जी लोग हैं. And this is all the poem is about. Thank you and goodbye.